You are most welcome in here integral classes. Today is my first lecture and I will explain in this class relation and function. First of all, starting the exercise, I will explain some basic term and concept of relation and function. We all know about the relation in our previous class, 11th class. Now we will discuss here a relation. But first of all, we know that about the Cartesian product A into A. So a relation in a set A of R. R is less than or subset always A into A. Student, if we have given A B element of R, it implies that A related to B or A relation to B. Now other side, if we have given AB not related to R, it means not element of R, then A is not related to B. Now for the definition of relation function, I will take here an example. A is given a set of element 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now in a set A, first we will find out here A cross A. Now a relation is or R is also given. We have AB where A minus B equal to 2, all of AB belongs to set A. So student, as we observe here, we will put which pair, we will select here which pair their difference of first element and second element always 2. So now as we observe here, 3 minus 1. So first set is 3 R. Second 4 minus 2. Third 5 minus 3 and fourth 6 minus 4. As we observe here, this pair is contained. All are the pair of related to R. Now if we will take here other side the relation R, firstly I will explain how can we will write. Suppose 3 R1 and 4 R2, 5 R3 and 6 R4. These are relation between these pair. Now if we have given here 1 R3, 2 R4 and 3 R5, 2 R6, these are not related to each other. Why? Because if we will subtract here 1 minus 3, then we will get minus 2. In all of these conditions, 2 minus 4 minus 2, 3 minus 5 minus 2 and 2 minus 6 equal to, sorry, not 2, here is not 2, here is 4, here is also 4 and 4 minus 6 minus 2. As we observe here, in these all of condition we will get minus 2 which are not belongs to this relation, because in this relation we will get only positive 2. So these are the not related to this relation. Now second topic is domain and range of relation. Domain and range of relation. Now we know that we take again here our previous example 1 R3, 2R4 and 3R5, 4R6. As we know that domain of R is first element of each relation. So domain are 1, 2, 3, 4. Now range of R is second element of each pair, 3, 4, 5, 6. While codomain is, you know what is the codomain? Codomain is set of A. Set of A is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next topic is some particular type of relation. First of all, I will explain here empty set. Empty relation. In an empty relation, if we have given, suppose a relation R, AB, where B minus A equal to 6 or A minus B, we will take here A minus B equal to 6. Now all of AB belongs to A, and as it is also, we will take here again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now if we will here doing Cartesian product A into A, then we will get how many subset? Many subset we will get 2 exponent 6, and relation R which R belongs to R is here. If we will take here 1 R2, 2 R3, 4 R5 and 5 R6. As we observe here, if we will subtract them, it means 1 minus 2 minus 1, 2 minus 3 minus 1, 4 minus 5 minus 1 and 5 minus 6 minus 1. In these relations we will get here minus 1, but in all of these relations we will not get 6. Any relation if we will select here, then any kind of relation we will take, no, we will not get A minus B equal to 6. So this type of relation is called empty set. It means phi is subset or equal to A into A. It is a subset A into A. The definition of a relation is a relation R is a set of A is called an empty relation if no element of A is related to any element of A. It is called empty set. Now next topic is universal relation. In a universal relation, a relation R in a set A is called a universal relation if each element of A is related to every element of A. So for explain, I will take here example. Suppose A is equals to 1, 2. Now first of all we will find out here Cartesian product A into A, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1 and 2, 2. Here is Cartesian product. Now as we observe here, it is the relation. So where R is equal to A into A, this kind of relation is called universal relation. It means all of relation of A into A is belongs to R. This kind of relation is called universal relation. Third relation is identity relation. Identity relation. This kind of relation is R equal to, we will denote by IA, equal to A, and A belongs to, A is element to A. This kind of relation is called identity relation. For example, if we will take here A equal to 1, 2, and we know that Cartesian product is A into A, 1 2 2 1 2 2 1 1, and relation are here. Which relation are here represent 1 1 and 2 2. So these are the identity relation. It means pairing is itself the number, only same element having here in a pairing. Most important relation is equivalence relation. A relation is called equivalence relation when it will be reflexive, symmetric and transitive. First we will let R is a relation in a set A, then if A element of R for all element of A. This kind of relation is called reflexive. Now for symmetric, if A, B element of R, so it implies that B, A also element of R for all A, B element of A. Now for a transitive, we will take here 3 elements. 3 elements A, B and C. If A, B element of R and B, C element of R implies that AC also element of R, where all A, B, C element of A. A relation follow these 3 conditions: reflexive, symmetric and transitive. So this type of relation is called equivalence relation. Thank you.